This video is brought to you by U23 Academic Committee, CoLang. U23CoLang, yes, by tutor Zugo, and it's recorded by David, all for the engineering department. Okay, now we want to do the third isometric, sectioning, the second section. That's a little bit of distraction, please. I'm sorry. So the second sectioning, which is this one. So in this one, we see we are giving the front and top view. We are just to withdraw this and then bring out our side view. Now, what we have to do here is normally we have to measure 20 millimeter up and down to have our side. So this is our 20 millimeter. Measure 20 millimeter. We now make a line here. 20 millimeter. Make a line. So from this side, also I'm going to measure 20 millimeter here, 20 millimeter here to separate them by a distance. Let's take it to be 20 millimeter. So we'll just measure 20 millimeter. Then you now strike line vertical. So from this line, you are going to measure your total height, total length and total height. Our total length, as it's been computed, I think here. Let's compute the total length and total height. The total length from here we can see it. We have from here to here is 85 millimeter, and we have the radius to be 25. 25 plus 85 is going to give us 110. That's the total height from the top view, and they have relation with the front view. And the total height is given as 50 already, and we have the total width to be 50 also, because from this radius is 50, so width is going to be also 50. Okay, now let's continue. Now we are going to now measure 110 from the horizontal. We're going to measure 110 from here. 110, which is 11. Sorry, here. This is our 110. Then that's, let me project it. Okay. So here it is. Now from here, I'm going to do my front view first. So from here to here is given as 15. 15. So I'm going to now measure 15 from here to here. Okay, so now since we measure our 10, let's cut it. So here it is. Let's project it. So as you can see, it is a dark line. We darken it. Here also, we are going to darken it. So measuring the 50 from this side, we measure which is 50, right? Here, we are going to darken it. Okay, then from here we now project it. Okay, so from here to here is 10, here to here is also 10. So let's measure, and the radius is given as 15. The radius here is 15, here 10, here also 10. Therefore, I'm going to measure 10 from this side, and then 15 radius, which is 30 diameter, like this here, and then we have another 10 here. So now here let's project this upward and connect it. Okay, so from here I'm going to draw our curve. The curve is 15 millimeter. So, and this place here is 15. Let's measure 15 from here. So we have 10 here. Let's measure 15, 10, 15. Then with 15 at center, we use 15 millimeter radius to make an arc. So here it is. Now we connect those points here. Now I'm going to connect them. Okay. So here also is being connected to the both line. So now there is this length here of this from here to here is 20. So now I'm going to measure 20 millimeter from here. Now measure 20 millimeter from here, which is here, and then we now connect it to this point here. 20 millimeter. So this is it. Now we have our front view. Now coming to the top view, which is also similar to that one. Firstly, let's have our arc, which is of 25 millimeter radius. So with this, I've measured 25. Then I will now take it and strike it. Okay. Then now, the next thing in it, we still have a hole inside of 10 millimeter radius. 10 millimeter radius. This hole here is 10 millimeter radius. So now I'm going to measure 10 millimeter to make the center hole, and then measure 25 millimeter to make the arc. So now this is the center hole of 10 millimeter radius. Okay, now you make your arc of 25 millimeter radius. Which is from here, here, to your center. Okay, I need stick. So I am to measure from this line here. From this line, I am to take my 25 millimeter. My center line is going to, let's measure a 50 millimeter here. These are 50 here. Then divide it into 2, which is the 25 to have our center line. This is the 25. Now divide it into 2. Then you will now strike the line through. So from this 25, that's where you are going to do your smaller cycle of 10 millimeter. Here. Okay. Now we have to do our curve, which is 25 millimeter radius, which is from here to here. Don't even need measurement. So make it dark. Okay. There it is. Now let's make this line bold. This line also to be bold. So we can now make this one also to be bold. And we are given that there is a line from here to here which is 35 millimeter. So I'm now going to measure 35 from here to here. 35. So, and the length, let's project this one from the top view downward. From the front view, project to the top view. So here it is. Now I'm going to connect this 35. Okay, let's project this 10 millimeter also. Project this 10 millimeter also. Now I'm going to have dark lines. Now I'm darkening them. So now that is it. For this, it is 10 millimeter. So we'll project this downward, also this point, and then measure 10 millimeter from here. So with this, we are going to now 10 millimeter. Sorry, it's from here. Now connect it. This is 10 millimeter. So this line also is going to be dark. So that is it. We draw them. Now we are going to take from here. We take our, let's use 45 degrees to project all the lines to have our side view. Going to now project. This is it, our meter line. So now I'm going to project everything here. This line we project it. This cycle also we are going to project it, and then this cycle Sorry, for this line, we project it. And then this side we project it from both ends. Then this side also, we want to project it. Okay. We're going to project this also. So now I'm going to take this downward to this place. From the side view, you can see that the base, although we do not have it, but we have the isometric view of which I made. So here will be our side view. So now, from the side view, we see that the bottom is completely connected. Even without it, you can just make you can only use it for the sake of explanation for the sectioning. So here it's connected. So we are going to join here, and then the height is equal to the height of the front view. So we make the height to be equal to this height. So for then, see that this height, this where it's showing from the top. Let's take this part here, this is it, and then here also. We'll now darken it. So now take this point here, this landed line, this one here. First of all, let's project this and make it dark. Okay. Now this is it. The cycle here, as you can see, it penetrates only within here and here. So this is the cycle. The position line for the cycle is 1 here. This one for the cycle, this there it is. So this line here is the dark one that we have to take off. This one is for the cycle, which is going to be hidden line. Also going to be hidden line. From the side view, we cannot see this curve, so therefore this curve is also going to be seen as a hidden line. Sorry, while I was recording, the phone memory got filled up and the video cut off. But at the end of the drawing, at the end of it, this is how the drawing should be. It's going to be, as you can see from the sectioning, we have the lines here. They are parallel, and the distance between them is 2 to 2.5 millimeter, and they are taken at 30 degrees. And also, as you can see from this place, is not sanctioned. Why? Because here there is a hole, and we don't sanction a hole. You can see from here, this is a rough isometric sketch we're drawing. This is the hole I passed through, and we sanction this from the middle like this, downward here. So since we sanction it, we pass through the center. So the center line in the middle, this hole here, I'm not going to sanction it. We just indicate it here, and we do not indicate it with hidden line because it's already been sanctioned. When we sanction it, this side here is going to be a straight line. not because you can see it clearly, not hidden lines. And from this side, the side view, you can see we have the hidden line because we did not sanction it. We project this cycle and we put it here. There is a hidden line here. And one thing to know is that even from this line here to these two lines, sorry, this cycle projection and these two lines, they are what on the same straight line, goes upward. So between this line and this hidden lines, they are what the same in the same side. Why? Because the distance between from here to here is 35 as given to us in the paper, and from here to here is also 35. When calculation is going to give you 35. So we have when it slide a little bit, as you can see, it slides here a little bit, but this one was a mistake sliding. It has to be on same straight path. Because the calculation is going to give you the same. Here to here is 35, and from here to here is 35. Because from here to the middle is 25, and this cycle has the radius of 10. Therefore, if you add 10 plus 25, you're going to be 35. So if you just project the side for the cycle, then wherever this one stops, you're going to just stop the line of the cycle. So that is it for that one. And also, this place, as you can see, is not sanctioned. It's not sanctioned. It's from here itself. It's cut off at the center. It does not even touch this side. So this side is not even sanctioned at all. It's not being cut off. So only cut from here, the center. That's why we sanction the rest of the places. I hope this video helped. And please do wait to subscribe to the YouTube channel, as doing and bringing this video wasn't easy. I wish us success in all of our exams. Wish us all ease. Thank you.